more Corruptors on the way, but I don't think that's going to be enough to take down those Colossi with how many Stalkers are out on the field.
Yeah, I agree, and now Blink almost finishing as well, and the Ventral Sax upgrade, a little bit too late for the Overlord drops, and there's the good game from Hemlock. And Cryptic takes game 1 in this best of 3. Hemlock will be able to choose a map, and if I had to guess, I guess it's going to be Tal'Darim Altar once again, but we'll see what he wants to do in this CVP matchup. Metalopolis, in fact.
Wow. Not if they wanted MLG metal or
I guess we'll
not,
up to them.
because the MLG position spawning. So that would be it's not. Wow. I have breaking news for you guys. Demorn did just beat his round of 8 opponent in the SD Reddit.
Woo! Demorn!
Grand finale of the round of 4. That's the semi-finals.
Alright, man, let's wrap this bitch up. I want to watch Demorn win $1,000.
It's not $1,000.
Well, still a lot of money. Whatever, he's gonna win a lot of money.
Demorn fighting! Cryptic.
Fighting! Cryptic spawning at the 6 o'clock spot. You're on Metalopolis as the Protoss. Hemlock at the 12 o'clock as the Pink Zerg. Favorable spawn positions for this for the Zerg player here. Hemlock, who's playing from a game down. He needs to win this to stay in the tournament. If Cryptic wins this, he will take the series 2-0 and go to the finals, where we should have known it'll be a PvP between Cryptic and Will, if that's the case. But Hemlock, let's not rule him out yet. Strong Zerg player. Happy to see a Zerg player so far in the tournament making it here. So let's see what he can do.
No Terran.
It's not the Giantbomb community tournament if there's not mass PvP.
It sure seems that way, although, you know, that could change any time.
Needs more Terran.
Seriously, I did 4 PvPs and 2 PvZs today.
Holy shit. Well, if we wish hard enough, maybe Nemorn will come play with us, and then he'll just spank everybody, since he is...
Well, Wonder didn't oversleep.
Hey,
is that what happened? You...
Yes, that's what happened.
Disappointing. Although, to be fair, what time is it there for you when this started at 2:30 p.m. Eastern?
It's like 5 a.m.
Oh, I don't blame you. Although, I was up at 6:30 a.m., and here I am now. Like a man. Yeah, I had this huge obligation to attend to earlier today, and then I rushed home to get the tournament started, and gonna sleep good tonight.
Nice.
Since I
This
didn't get
is
a lot of
actually
sleep
a
last
bigger obligation. It's a good thing you took that into consideration.
Yes, absolutely. And I didn't even get very much sleep last night, too, thanks to the wonderful people living in the apartment underneath me who decided to blast music so loud that the entire floor was vibrating at about 12 o'clock in the evening.
Sure.
Lovely. Anyway, enough of my personal bitching. Hemlock just throwing down his extractor and spawning pool first. We did see him throw down his hatchery first in a lot of the games with Tal'Darim Altar, so perhaps just a little nervous and worried about close positions on this map, even though it's not the case. He has scouted, they have cross positions, but still more comfortable just throwing down the spawning pool and gas. And a very nice play so far, getting the Zerging speed research underway. Pulled his guys off of the gas geyser, too. Just got that first 100 and then pulled out. Meanwhile, the Protoss player, Cryptic, just getting a Cyber Core and with his gateway there, so pretty standard from him. Second gas is up, so no chance for a gas steal from Hemlock.
Gas steal at the natural.
That would be clever, wouldn't it? Some Zerglings now on the map, and here comes the drone to take the natural expansion. This is perfect timing. If you time this build properly, you'll get your Zerglings out, your Queen out, and you'll have enough for the expansion to go down at around 20 supply. It's very safe, and it allows you to have a decent number of drones, even with a hatchery going down. And now he is behind 22 to 16 in the worker count as Hemlock, but with the expansion going down, and he'll be getting to start pump out some drones here, and he'll catch right back up. Now, Wonder and Wichiko, both of you guys are Protoss players, so let's go to Wonder first. What are you expecting from Cryptic here?
I play Terran, bro.
Oh, shit, my bad. Well, bro, Wichiko, help us out here. What would you do if you were Cryptic right now? As a Protoss player
once
yourself.
again, Cryptic is going to 3-gate Century Expand build like he did similarly last game, which is what I'm fond of doing in PvZ as well. Looks like he is adding on a 4th gate. I don't think Hemlock was able to see that with the drone, so this is a perfect opportunity for Cryptic to put up some pressure, especially since he is putting up a proxy pylon at Hemlock's 3rd.
Oh, very nice. You know, I would... my hope right now is Cryptic is going to do, 3rd Century coming out. He's probably going to do this fake. He's going to do a little fake out here, probably make it look like he's going to expand. And one way players can do this, yes, there he goes. He actually tried this against me the other day in practice. He's going to put that pylon at the bottom of the ramp, and I can almost guarantee you this is going to be a 4 or 5 gate push coming here. He's really making the Zerg player expect an expansion, and he's going to turn right around and do a huge warp gate push. And we did a practice game against this the other day, and the only reason I held it off is because I knew he was going to be doing a 4 gate, because he told me so at the beginning. But even still, it was challenging. So I think the Zerg player going to be in some trouble here. He's getting some spine crawlers, but I held this off because I had 2 or 3 spine crawlers and about 5 or 6 roaches and Zerglings, and there's no way the Zerg is going to have that. Cryptic is not ready to begin his attack here, so I think Cryptic is going to just smash Hemlock right now.
Actually, Cryptic had a bit of a timing window there, as Hemlock had made 8 drones, and that spine crawler was not finished. So, if he had hit right then, Hemlock would have been in a ton of trouble. Even now, he only has about 8 Zerglings making, and Zerglings not that great against Zealots.
Absolutely not, and this is just going to be the end of the game, most likely. I think Hemlock's going to need a miracle hold here. He just did not see this coming, and Cryptic just diabolical build with that fake pylon. A lot of players will put that pylon at the bottom of the ramp to signify they're going to push down and take an expansion. And the Zerg player did not keep up with his scouting, and so he's going to get just smashed right here. With 1 spine crawler, not going to do enough. Quickly going to get focused down. Now, this is the worst. Force fielding the bottom of the ramp, nothing you can do. Reinforcements not going to make it. A lair was going down too, so he was just teching and not even prepared for an attack.
Full macro mode.
Yeah, he had switched to full-time macro, and that's why you need to be diligent. You need to scout and actually make sure that expansion goes down before you commit to teching like that as Zerg. Otherwise, you're in for this, and this is what happens here.
Smartly, Cryptic also did put a pylon down at the top of his ramp so that he couldn't be counterattacked.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of players will do that are not as good as Cryptic. They'll leave that space open and they'll push out for the gateway, and the Zerg will counterattack and really screw things up and kind of break the game even. With that pylon there now, the Zerg player can't get up there, can't do anything. And now all these spine crawlers are going down, and that's just not going to do anything. I mean, they might not even finish in time. So Hemlock going to have to call a good game here, and Cryptic is going to take this series 2-0 and move on to take Will in the finals. PvP finals at the Giantbomb tournament here in March, guys. No surprises there, but going to be excited to see that Cryptic going to be going for a repeat, but he is going to have to climb a mountain to get there because he's going to have to win 2 best-of-3s in a row against Will, if I'm to understand our rules correctly, like we did last tournament.
Well, actually, that's exactly what Cryptic did last time.
That's what I was going to say.
Commander Cup, I believe it was.
That's true. So Cryptic, no stranger to this position in the tournament, coming from the losers bracket to the finals, needing to win 2 best-of-3 series against a Protoss opponent, and he did just that against Commander Cup last month. Let's see if Cryptic can repeat that feat here tonight. So thanks for watching, guys, at the Giantbomb Community Tournament. We're going to throw the overlay up and get set up for the beginning of the finals. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. How's Demorin doing? Is he playing yet?
I don't think so, actually. I hope we can win. PvP, man. PvP.
Let's see, I think Will is back. Is Harris still around? Just to I want to double check with him. We are doing the 2 best of 3s in a row. That's how I understand it.
Hello, I'm here.
Hey, what's up, Harris? So is it going to be 2 best of 3s in a row if Cryptic wins the first best of 3?
Yes. That's correct.
Okay, just checking. You're welcome to stay if you'd like to cast our slew of PvPs that are forthcoming.
I think I'll just keep watching.
That sounds good. Yeah, let me know how Demorn does, though. I'm excited to hear he's making his...
Will do, yeah. He's doing well.
Good. Alright, let's see if we can get Cryptic here.
Alright, let me know.
I'm actually gonna step out as well, so you guys have fun.
Alright, Wonder, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Thanks again for jumping in with us.
No problem.
Cheers.
Alright, I'm just gonna turn some tunes on real quick, Wachigo, while we get this set up.
Cool.
Let's do some more Persona music.
It's Terminus 3. No.
What's that?
Terminus 3.
Okay.
RE. For the first map, at least.
Right. Alright, Washigo, you still here with me?
Yes, sir.
Alright, good to have you guys. I'm Mastako, and I am joined by Washigo here. And we're going in on Terminus, our first game here in the finals of the March Giantbomb Community Tournament. It's going to be Cryptic, the green Protoss, against Will, the red Protoss. As we said earlier, Cryptic needs to win this best of 3, and then an additional best of 3 against Will in order to win the entire tournament. Meanwhile, Will just needs to win this one best of 3 as he's coming from the winner's bracket, and he'll take it all. So we will see how it goes down here on Terminus to start. Loser will choose maps from this point on. Unfortunately, this is a map that does not work with our fun new overlays from Blizzard there. So hopefully these maps will get patched up to speed so we can use them in the future. As I do see Cryptic spawning at the 3 o'clock position, and Will spawning in the 6 o'clock, so I'm not too sure. I guess that's considered close-ish positions, but I'm not. This seems like a huge map, so I'm not going to go ahead and say that's too close.
It's not too close, and as Artosis would like to say, this map has rotational symmetry similar to Delta Quadrant, in that when you go around the map, each base is the same. But if you look at it, if drops were to factor into play, which don't happen as much in PvP, Cryptic would have a slight advantage as his main is closer to Will's third, and Cryptic's third is pretty far away.
Yep, and then also notice, as Cryptic's pointing out, this is a map with neutral buildings here to block off any kind of cheese and walling off with pylons and things like that that you see often in certain games. So that supply depots there at the bottom of all the ramps of the main bases, just for that purpose. So, obviously, we're not going to see any kind of cannon rushing on this map, unless the players are crazy.
Yeah, thing though with Protoss, of course, compared to Zerg or Terran, is that with their ability to warp in rush distances